Well, I have with me a very pleasure to present to you Professor Dr. Philip DeNovo, and he is he's the founder of the American Italian Heritage Association and Museum, the largest bricks and mortar museum of Italian culture in the East. So let's talk about your efforts to do such a great thing.
Thank you so much for inviting me. Well, the American Italian Heritage Association Museum is a unique museum. We honor the Italian immigrants, tell their story, and the contribution of Italian Americans. But it's more than that. We're also trying to record our history and to preserve it. And now we've just opened up the second floor after 9 years.
Isn't that wonderful? That's your cultural.
Italian Cultural Center, where we offer language classes, cooking classes, cultural classes, all kinds of events to keep our heritage alive. So this has been an exciting year. This is also our 35th birthday. It's been a long, difficult road, and now we're sitting back and getting to enjoy a little bit of our efforts.
And it's all due to your efforts. You started this elsewhere and you kind of brought it here, and we're very pleased that we have it in the capital region. We have some photos. I just kind of like to at least let you see what it looks like and what their sign looks like, so that perhaps when you drive by, you can pop in.
And I also would like to say we have wonderful volunteers. We could not achieve what we have without those volunteers. The wonderful, generous supporters of ours. Our budget is very high. We have no staff. Everyone is a volunteer. Mm-hmm. And this is our wonderful donor recognition tree.
Isn't that a lovely idea?
And that was done by a local artist. This is one of our rooms in the museum, our special exhibit room, where we have different artists that come in.
And which artist is this?
This is Jean Lopaco, who has a photo exhibit at this time. The next exhibit is Italian Americans in Sports. In Christmas, we'll have our Italian Christmas traditions and a traditional presepio. So there's always something new and exciting. If you've been to the museum, come again.
Come again, something new.
Something new. We're always adding things, and we have an enormous archives that we bring in new things all the time. And we just received a book of the Italian Americans in the Albany area in the 19th century.
Oh my
goodness. The first doctor, the first lawyer. It was a real find that somebody just brought in. So we're trying our best to keep this wonderful heritage that we have. As you know, in the capital region, we're a very large percentage of the population. Mm-hmm. I think Schenectady is #1, and Albany 2, and Troy has a little Italy as well. But our museum is more than a local museum. We've had visitors now from 23 states and 19 countries.
How wonderful.
And we're a tourist attraction, and we're doing some exciting things for various occasions.
You have a fundraiser coming up.
A big one, and that's Viva Italia. And we have a wonderful singer, and I'm proud to say she's a distant
wonderful.
cousin.
I saw her last year.
She's a distant cousin of mine and has a wonderful voice. Rosanna Hargrove, and her maiden name is Graziano. And then we have Paul and Louise Giuliano, and they're wonderful dancers. It's a fundraiser. It's a Troy Franklin Terrace. It helps us to pay our bills, and we do a number of these throughout the year.
I wanted to mention, too, that we have the Little Italy Street Fest in Schenectady, and you're usually, not you, but someone is representing.
We'll be there again. We have a booth, and we just were up at Saratoga to the Italian Heritage Days. That was a wonderful new experience for us.
I hope you got some members from across the country.
Well, there were a lot of people there. We told them about our story. This is what we constantly do. We have to always reach out to the community and reach out to various events to try to build a membership. Our membership is, we just got a member, signed up 17 new members in Maryland.
Oh my gosh.
So, and what you'd say, why would people from that far away
come on, they want to support us.
Right, and we have a wonderful newsletter, 20-page in English.
It's incredible. Every 2 months it comes out. I don't know, I think he puts it together, but I always check out your recipes. He got great recipes in there.
It's interesting because a professional organization didn't want me to have recipes.
Oh, really?
I said it's one of the most attractive things for some people.
Italians, music
Right.
and good food and.
We have so much, and every culture and heritage is rich, and I know I've listened to some of your other guests. We're all very proud of who we are. We're
Absolutely.
Americans, but we are proud of our heritage, and we want to keep it alive. And now our objective is to pass it on to a new generation, and that's going to be a challenge.
Don't forget.
So please do
Yeah.
your part to tell people about your heritage. We do a lot of bridge building. We've done that with the Armenian community,
I
the
know
Irish
that, yeah.
community, and we've also welcomed a lot of guests from the International Center, which is a great asset to our community.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are visiting the
They
area
come in
because
through the
of
area.
our new technology, and they often will stop to see our museum. And we're an organization that does so much that it's hard to put it all into a program. But I do want your audience to know that if there's some part of Italian heritage that you're interested in, we'd like to know about it. And if there are enough people, we just started a new Italian car group that loves to play Italian cards.
Oh, really?
They meet once a month. We have an opera group that loves opera, and they watch wonderful
You
opera.
have a good CD collection of those, or
We do.
DVD.
We do. We have a wonderful collection. And we just purchased a new 60-inch flat screen, which makes it possible to see a lot of our programs, high-tech, beautiful new television to show some of our programs. We have a real interesting presentation every month, a cultural speaker. We're having an Orthodox priest talk about the Italian-Greek connection.
Oh
He's
my
half-
goodness! Oh,
he's half Italian
we had the
and
Greeks
half
on
Greek.
last week. Yeah,
He's
from
half-
St. George's. Yeah.
This priest is half Italian and half Greek from Albany, Father
Okay.
Pat. And the month after that, we're going to have Bellinopoli, the bakery, and he's going to talk about his family business. So you can see we have a lot of interesting speakers
We
coming
have
up.
a really strong background in this community of Italians, and we're very proud of that as being an Italian. It's I'm always waving the flag. You
And
know?
I'm happy to have you as a member.
Good, thank you so much. Philip, it's so good to see
Right.
you again, and
It's a
I hope
joy.
that your event is a huge success. Viva Italia, check it out. It's a fun evening. They have a silent auction, they have a good time, and everybody.
You had a great time.
Yeah, I know. I had a great time last time, too. Sorry I can't make it this time, but anyway, please check these wonderful cultural events out.